Hello, my name is Kevin Clay, and I am one of the Lean Six Sigma instructors here at Six Sigma Development Solutions Incorporated. Today, I'm going to give you a brief introduction to a tool to show the before and after control of a process using a IMR chart. All right, so it's looking at the process in its unimproved state and the process in its improved state. This is a great way for a green belt or a black belt to show what the impact of their project is on, say, Y, the output. So in the case of the data that you're looking at here, we've basically we have this problem where we have a company called Peanut Butter and Jelly Incorporated. All right, they have a problem in that the cost of making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, the cost has risen past what they forecast the cost to be. Okay, and this company makes peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for kids across the continental U.S. So they have set a number of green belts to solve this problem. All right, so the green belts took a couple of months, found out what the problem was, really why the cost was rising. They improved the process. Okay, so as part of the improve phase, the green belts need to let their stakeholders understand what the effect was. All right, so we teach our green belts that we show the effect two ways. One in using capability analysis to understand what the effect was on the amount of defects being made, the effect of your ability to control the process, and also some kind of a hypothesis test that that proves what you put in your charter as your goal statement. All right, it should say that we went from one point to another point, and in improving the process. So in this case, this is kind of showing us the improved control. So in column C1, you're looking at the cost of making several sandwiches in the unapproved process, which has a lot of variation. And then you're seeing in column 2 what the cost was of the improved process. So what you should see is a reduction of the standard deviation, which means that your control limits are going to get thin, not thinner. They're going to move closer to each other, the upper and lower control limit. And you might see a movement in the mean. Okay, and that's in the improved process versus the unimproved process. So I'll take you through how to perform this, and we are going to use the assistant. Okay, the assistant is Minitab's way of really making making statistics a lot easier for you. So we'll come down here to Control Charts. All right, click on Control Charts. That is going to take us to, oh, I'm sorry, I took us to the wrong area. We'll go back up to the assistant and we will go to the before and after control charts. My apologies. Okay, and in this case, we're going to do a before and after IMR chart. There's actually one of these for each one of the charts in the assistant. We're going to use the IMR chart. Okay, now our data is in two separate columns. All right, our data is in two separate columns. Our data is not stacked on top of each other in one column. In that case, the cost of the unapproved process and the improved process would all be in, say, column C1, and then you would have to put the subscript over here, which is the identifier for each of those in another column. Okay, but we have our data in two columns, and this is really what you're going to see a lot of times, especially because more people are more comfortable with Excel. As you become a Lean Six Sigma practitioner, you'll start to move over into statistical tools and become more comfortable using those tools like Minitab. But especially our green belts, most of them are more comfortable with Excel. All right, so we're going to take our cost of the unapproved process, our cost of the improved process, and see if there was a change. So this should give us kind of a visual representation of that change. All right, so we'll go down to in this case we'll just go to our summary report. This summarizes all the information from the previous graphs. So up in the upper left-hand corner, you'll see was the process standard deviation reduced. All right, and so with a confidence level of 95% and a p-value uh, uh, in this case of 0.001, this says that yes, it was reduced. Okay, and again, did the process mean change? Okay, and so the process mean with a confidence level of 95%, this says that yes, the process mean did change. Okay, and you can actually see that in the control chart for the unimproved process versus the control chart of the improved process. You also see there's a unstable point here. So this might be something that even though we've improved the process, to go back and take a look at that and see, what was what caused that. All right. So this is really a great way to, again, show to your stakeholders what the effect was of your improvement on the process. It makes it very visual. So I hope you have learned a little bit about, how to show a before and after using an IMR chart and using the assistant and the before and after IMR chart tool. Again, my name is Kevin Clay, and I'm one of the Lean Six Sigma instructors here at Six Sigma Development Solutions Incorporated. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me at my email, which is kclay@sixsigmadsi.com. I'll put that information down in the details of this video. So I hope everybody has a wonderful day, and thanks for stopping by.